Hey everybody, it's B-Diz, the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, I'm going to do predictions on some of the things that I think can happen in the movie based on all the trailer footage we have seen up to this point. I swear I have not seen the movie, neither has majority of the fans because it hasn't been released to most of the public. So if my predictions are wrong, do not leave comments saying how I'm wrong because you already seen the movie and start leaving all these spoilers and ruining it for other fans who haven't seen the movie yet. Now that we got that out the way, please like and share the video, comment below, and let me know what you're most excited about seeing in the movie, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let's go. First, we're talking about Cole. Based off of the trailers, we see that Cole has a fight with Kung Lao while he is in his normal form. When he has his armor, we see that he has fights with Mileena, Goro, and Sub-Zero. With Sub-Zero, I don't know if Cole fights Sub-Zero and then Scorpion shows up to save him, or if Scorpion and Sub-Zero are fighting and Cole shows up to help Scorpion. As far as Cole vs Sub-Zero, we see a few shots, but not much. But right here, if you see the expression on his face, it looks like Sub-Zero is using his abilities out of desperation because he is losing, maybe even about to die. At this point, we haven't seen any kind of quote-unquote abilities from Cole when he is in this form, but he looks like he is powerful to be going against Sub-Zero and holding his own, or beating Sub-Zero's ass for even a little bit. And the scene where Sub launches all this ice down the street and we see people hiding under a table in panic, I think that's Cole's wife and daughter being attacked after being sent by Shang Tsung. Next, we're talking about Cole vs Goro. Just like in the original MK movie, Goro is the champion of the tournament. I think that Goro could be released to fight Cole once we get to a certain point in the film and Shang Tsung has lost a few of his warriors and is losing the tournament. And again, it looks like Cole is holding his own going against Goro, which if that's true, is something that we haven't seen before. In the first MK movie, Goro killed Art without breaking a sweat. And he got killed by my man Johnny Cage, but that was only because Cage had a plan and outsmarted him and made Goro fall off the side of a freaking mountain. This would be a first for us seeing Goro in a real fight on the big screen if it happens. I don't want to spoil anything, but as far as the winner of the match, if it's Goro versus Cole in a fight to the death, I think we kind of know who's going to win that. Next, we're talking about Cole vs Mileena. For some reason, Mileena has grown to be one of the main characters I want to see in this movie, her and Kabal. I think that Cole vs Mileena could be one of the best fights. Mileena looks crazy as hell with her teeth and size, and she looks like she is acrobatic. During this fight, I think that maybe Cole will be kicking Mileena's ass and could possibly finish her, but Mileena finds a way to escape. Maybe there's a distraction by someone, or someone else interferes giving her a chance to get away. Now, we're talking about Cole vs Kung Lao. With the trailer footage up to this point, Kung Lao seems to be the only one Cole fights when he is in his normal form. I don't think they will fight to the death because they're on the same side. I think they might fight for a little, but then the fight gets stopped, maybe by Lord Raiden. I don't know what happens, but I do know that when Kung Lao throws his hat and then we see him with his hat again saying flawless victory and he is covered in blood, somebody is definitely all types of freaking dead. Next, we're talking about Liu Kang vs Sub-Zero. We see Liu and Kung Lao moving down this hallway and some shots of Liu Kang and Sub-Zero fighting. We also see what looks like Sub-Zero leaving. Maybe they fight for a little and Sub has the upper hand but doesn't do a finisher and flexes, showing that he is better and leaves. Maybe Sub has something else he needs to do that's more important. After that, we have the fight between Liu Kang and Kabal. In some of the newest footage, we see Kabal using some of his abilities in the fight. I've heard that when Kabal gets hit with the fire dragon by Liu, that it burns Kabal but doesn't kill him, giving him the burnt look on his face which we have seen before. He is one of the main characters I want to see, so I hope he has some decent screen time. We're talking about Jax vs Sub-Zero next. To this point, all we've seen is Jax trying to shoot Sub-Zero in the face with this big ass gun that Sub freezes and shatters, and then grabs Jax's arms, freezes and shatters his arms into a million pieces. You might want to pick all that shit up. Oh, that's right, you can't. Now we're talking about Jax vs Raiko. In some of the newest footage, we see Jax doing the jumping clap, and it shows every single second except the actual fatality. But yeah, your head is about to explode into a million pieces and go bye-bye. The actor playing Raiko is Nathan Jones that I mentioned in one of the earlier videos, and he is like super big. Some people online think that he would have been better playing Shao Kahn instead of a character whose head blows up and some of it's like over here and then like some of it is like kind of over there. Next, we're talking about Sonya Blade vs Kano. In the trailer footage, Kano is on the same side as all of our good guys, but if you look in the history between Sonya and Kano, they debatably have one of the biggest feuds in Mortal Kombat, and in the trailer, there is a shot of him that looks kinda sketch. Maybe he is secretly a mole for Shang Tsung or something. We see him throw Sonya when they're in this underground area. We also see the fight between them in the desert. Same setting, Liu Kang hits Kano with a fireball. I think Kano turning on everyone is definitely happening. Maybe Kano lured them into a trap. Maybe Kano is the one Kung Lao kills after his betrayal. Last fight we're talking about is Scorpion vs Sub-Zero. In the trailer, we see Hanzo kill a bunch of enemies and they fight with Bai Han, aka Sub-Zero. We see Hanzo getting stabbed in the shoulder area, and maybe this is where Hanzo dies and comes back as Scorpion to have their big fight later. Side note, the person playing Sub-Zero, when you look it up on Google, it still shows him also playing Noob Saibot, and there is a quick shot of looking very possible from one of the new trailers. I don't think there has been any real updated hints yet, but there is still the talk that Cole is the son of Hanzo, aka Scorpion. Finally, I wanted to give a shout out to Simon McQuaid, who is the director of the movie. All the behind the scene footage that we have seen so far, he seems very passionate about making the movie epic and as great as possible. He seems to want the final product to be something where everyone involved is happy to be a part of, and the die-hard fans like us, or even casual viewers who may have heard of Mortal Kombat but don't really know shit about it. I feel like he wants all viewers to enjoy the experience of the film. But yeah guys, that's the video. Again, if you've already seen the movie, do not leave comments correcting anything I said because this is a prediction video and me, along with majority of the world, have not seen the movie yet. Like and share the video, comment on the character you want to see the most, and subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.